We are live.
I know. Yeah.
Good evening, Rosemary. Good evening, Amy. Hello, Anne. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Andy. Hello, Sam. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Leanne. Hello, Joe. Hello, Annette. Good evening, Robert. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing, Lisa? Can you see? Hello, Karen. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sue. Hi, Rachel. Thank you for the key rings. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Lorraine. Hi, Angela. Hi, Linda. Your mum.
Hey, Mum.
Hey, Andrea. How you doing? Hello, Wendy. All right. Hello, Danielle. Hello, Glennis. Thank you for the stars. Share, share, share. Come on, let's do a big share out at the start. Now we're back to normality. We're live in Chillingham Woods. Hello, Louise. Hello, Anne. Hello, Leanne. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Danielle. Good evening, Lynn. Thank you for the stars, Kizzy. That's the name I've not seen yet. Hi, Denna. Hi. Sorry, just thought someone was at my side there.
Hey.
Just thought someone was at my side there. Sorry. Hi, Donna. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Sophie.
It's funny because I turned around at the same time.
Did you?
Yeah, what was that bang?
That was just the generator there kicking off.
Oh.
Hi, June. Hi, Dean. Hello, John. Hi, Emma. Hello, Yvonne. Hi, Yvette.
Toddler, why?
I know.
Why?
Where's the generator?
Lift
For-
that pump. Is it a water pump?
Yeah.
You know everything, Gary. Come on.
Yeah, it's for a water pump because there is like flooding in the woods and they need to pump the water away.
Is that what it
It
is?
might be a sewer.
I haven't got a clue
Oh,
what
it
it is.
stinks.
It does, it's sewerage.
You need to smell.
Sorry if I'm missing your names. Thank you for the stars, Amy.
Yeah.
I will later. Bit of a treat.
Just watch us on YouTube. Oh, well, we're on here now.
Hi.
Hi, Dan. Hi, up, Alan. Hi, Sue. Hello, Alex. Hello, Julia.
Roll on now with t-shirt on. Amazing.
Can you hear voices then? Could you hear voices then over there? I can hear voices. Thank you. I can hear voices. Hang on.
Here he goes.
Shut up.
Makes that tick.
I thought I could hear a man and a woman.
Well, I think you'd have to park where we've parked to be here.
Yeah. Thank you for the stars, everyone. Andrea, Kelly, Helen, Julie. Sorry if I've missed you. Helen. Andrea. Kerry. Helen again. Hello, Saul. Kerry again. Andrea again. Jesus. Right.
Big wins.
Just some
9 down at 9.
Tits. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Julie. Hi, Bev. Thank you, Craig.
How many's on?
Hi, Catriona, 12.
What?
Susan Crowhurst. Hi, Alan. I'm just going to say there's none on so I can just keep talking to all the viewers. She's followed you again. Yes, Mary, that's who it was in the bloody woods. There is, hang on a minute, tell you a minute. 368 on.
Get sharing, guys.
Hope you're wrapped up warm.
Get tagging your friends.
Hi, Sophie.
Yeah.
I'm turning into a big psychic now. Oh, believe me, it's freaking me out. I'm hearing stuff all the time and seeing stuff now. That's just the generator coming back on.
That is.
Oh, Mr. Airborne's on. Hi, Mr. Airborne.
Hello.
Getting that cough in you. Thank you for the stars. Debbie, hi Tracy. Hi Emma. Hi, Rainey from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay. Good evening, guys, and welcome to Retford Ghost Hunters. We're home. We've been to Chillingham Castle, as you've seen. We've recovered, haven't we? Do you think we've recovered?
I'm still a little
bit
bit jet lagged.
out.
Ron's on. Hi, Ron.
Yeah, like spooky lag, innit?
Hi, Mary.
Paranormal hangover, as you'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tonight we're not that far from home, probably about 45 minutes, and we've come to quite a spooky place. And it's been a while since we've done a wood. You know, but if you're a supporter, you would have seen me and Will coming here a few weeks ago. It was a few weeks ago, wasn't it? Quite a few weeks ago. It's got some gruesome history, and you wouldn't believe it. And it was actually sent to us because it was featured in the local paper around here about the story of it and about the ghost that is seen here, the lady that's seen here quite often. There's been several sightings of her here and on the road, in the wood. And it's not Gary tonight doing the history, I'm afraid. It's actually our William.
Great.
Night off. I get a night off.
You what?
I get a night off.
You get a night off. You're in background tonight.
I am.
And also, when we came, we sat in the car and we put the Alice box on. And I tell you something, guys, it was one of the best hunts ever.
It was amazing.
It wasn't even a hunt, but it was just...
Weren't it?
The woman who was here the last time was so amazing using the Alice box. So I hope tonight she's here again and she does the same, because it was epic, absolutely brilliant. So William,
What time?
Got our
I
Trevor
feel
on.
like I've not been here for ages.
We've got our
Well,
Trevor on
It's
tonight
like
as
we all
well.
left you.
Trev's in the back there.
he's been off a week. Well, because we've been away. You've missed us, haven't you?
Oh,
Tor?
it's been a long week. Not been out with you guys.
I know.
So guys, we are at a place called Thieves Wood. Now, Thieves Wood is an ancient woodland, and it goes along the A60. And the A60 is a road from Nottingham all the way to Mansfield. But there's something really interesting about that road that I'm going to tell you first. That road, the A60, is the oldest road in England. And that's because it's actually known as the King's Highway, and it's called the Road to York. And that, many years ago, that's the road, it was the only road that took you from London all the way to York. So it was used by royalty many years ago. But along that road and in these woods, there was a very brutal death. And that was a woman called Elizabeth Shepherd. Now, Elizabeth Shepherd lived in the village just next to us, Papelwick, and she walked out one night to head towards Mansfield because she needed a job. And she was hoping she could walk to Mansfield and get a job in one of the workhouses that was in Mansfield at that time. But on her way, she bumped into a very drunken, violent man called Charles Rotherham. Now, Charles Rotherham was drinking in the Hut. That's the 12th century pub just across from Newstead Abbey, also in the next village. And that pub's still there today, guys. You can still go in that pub. It's still a public house. Now, when he met her on the road, he noticed Elizabeth had some possessions on her. And he actually mugged her for the possessions, and then he brutally murdered her with a hedge stake. And then he hid her body in the overgrown hedgerow. And those possessions was an umbrella and the shoes that she had on her feet. That's all he took. And then he went back to the same pub that he'd been drinking in, the Hut, and he tried to sell those possessions, but he failed. So then he moved on to the next pub, and then he managed to sell those. A few days later, Elizabeth was reported missing, and her body was then found. And because a local had brought the possessions in the village, they kind of linked it together, and they knew that the man that had sold them had killed Elizabeth. So there was this massive manhunt, and it took days to find him, but they finally found him in Leicester. That's where they caught up with him, and he was actually in Loughborough, and they found him on a canal bridge. And
What's that?
what was that?
I'm still hearing voices over here, you know.
And when they caught him, he was executed and he got taken to be hung, rightly so. And then the residents of Sherwood Forest, which at this time this would have been Sherwood Forest, wanted to do something for Elizabeth, the 17-year-old girl that got killed. So they decided to get a stone made for her called a murder stone, and it's actually engraved. And that murder stone is still here today in this wood, so that's why we've come, because there's so many ghost stories linked to that stone. And they say if you disturb the stone, then the spirit of Elizabeth appears. Now in the 1930s, the A60 actually got extended, and that meant the stone had to get moved just a little bit. And for days after that stone got moved, passerbys were reporting a woman-like figure, spirit, stood in the wood. And then 20 years later, in the 1950s, a car crashed into the stone, and it's exactly the same again for days after. Cars were driving down the road and a woman was coming out and then disappearing, and there was a woman seen in a dress in the wood, and there were so many different ghost stories. And then more recently, in 1988, a policeman was doing a documentary on the A60 about antisocial behaviour, and they actually used the stone for a section on anti-vandals, because it was getting vandalled a lot at that time. And halfway through filming, the policeman said to the crew members, "I need to touch the stone." He just had this instinct where he needed to touch it, so that's what he did. He touched the stone, and all of a sudden he shot off to the next village, Papelwick, and it took him to this grassland, and he actually picked this stone up, and the stone that he picked up after touching the murder stone was the lost headstone of Elizabeth from her grave.
Wow, I didn't know that bit.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So it's so interesting, guys. If you look it up, it's called her nickname was Bessie, and it's called Bessie's Stone, and we'll go and show you it later. But like Rachel said, the last time we come, we got some amazing. It said stone on the Alice box, and then it said Elizabeth.
It did.
And we couldn't believe it, could we? It was awesome, but very sad.
Very sad, but yeah, very, very sad. So we are going to take you to the stone eventually, but because the traffic is pretty hectic at the moment, we thought we'd...
It's a brunch.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a woman.
We thought we'd save it for when we come out. We'll show you the stone at the end. All right. So, how do we begin this one? In the middle of a wood.
Get the Alice box on.
Let's get the Alice box on.
Good evening, all that have come on since we started.
Hello.
Thank you for the stars.
Are there anybody
Really
complaining
appreciate
of the
them.
wind?
No, nobody's complaining of
But
wind.
yeah, it was alright.
It froze for someone, but I think it was only the one person, so probably they're into it at
Must be
home.
their end. Okay.
And well done. I think you should do the history from now on.
That was brilliant, Will, actually.
Was.
That was absolutely
Well,
brilliant.
it was well done.
Thank you.
Well done. You're quite passionate about it, though, aren't you?
Oh, I said to Gary earlier, please let me do this one, because I already knew the story from before.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very interesting.
Little did he know we'd already said we'll do the history
I
later.
did say it earlier, so let Will do it. Okay, so we are calling out to Elizabeth. We're calling out to Elizabeth, who was murdered along this road many years ago. You've spoken to us before and you was absolutely brilliant. We invite you tonight to talk to us again. You're welcome to walk with us. You're welcome to share your story. What is it?
It says my church.
No, it's just a...
There's
There was a noise
noises
over there,
over
wasn't
there.
Yeah, I heard the noise.
There's definitely
Not just a
over
noise, I also saw. Elizabeth, are you with us already?
Thank you very much, Andy.
Okay. All we've got tonight, guys, equipment-wise, is our eyes, our ears, your eyes and ears, Alice Box, Necrophonics and Spirit Talker. That's it. Because we're in a wood. So, Elizabeth, you were brutally murdered. You had your umbrella, your shoes stolen, and they were sold. But he was caught. Charles Rotherham was your murderer, your killer.
Yeah, the wind's not bad. We're all right. Thank you.
And all the villagers clubbed together and got you a stone made. Can you remember when she said something about, like, thank you or something?
She did. She said, I do. I'd have to watch it back, but the
can't believe
supporters
we
might
stood over
remember.
it. a shit.
Yeah,
pump.
shall we move away from the sewer?
I like it.
You're weird. It's just...
You're weird.
Been covered in it today.
Okay. In fact, let's stand in a bit of a circle, guys.
Ring a ring a room.
So, Elizabeth, we do invite you. Come and join us. You know that we're friendly. Could you use your voice? Could you say hello? We come with peace and we're not going to hurt you. Can you hear walking?
From over there.
Yes, like...
That's where I was hearing voices from.
Quality.
I was hearing voices from over that direction.
Shall we take a little walk further into the wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it smells
And
even worse
it
here.
stinks, doesn't it? Are you alright with that Alice box? Is it hurting your back?
If you want me to carry it, just let me know. Which way do you think?
This way.
It's so spooky, the atmosphere.
It is, isn't it?
Good evening, everybody. We all getting settled in. All get your snacks ready. God, that really does smell.
Why can't I smell it? Oh, I mind I've got a...
You're used to it.
No, I've got what now?
That's probably why you can't smell it on your front there.
Thank you.
Like earlier.
He says to me earlier, right, when he went away last weekend,
Big old.
he goes, I think my car got broken into, you know. I goes, oh. He went, my mirror was facing up and all my glove box were all on the floor. I went, then you have been broken into, haven't you? Oh, yeah.
I forgot to lock it.
Just come out with used and then part.
God above. Is there any help for us? Is Ron in there getting the sympathy tonight? That's good.
Actually, guys, I'm feeling it here. Oh, yes.
Thank you. Yeah, we enjoyed the podcast today.
Feeling it here, Gary. Right.
Just as you said, I'm feeling it here. I come over quite shivery.
Do you want to put the Alice box on there?
It does feel heavy, like some sort of heavy...
Good evening, handsome. That must be about me.
No, it's me.
It's not about you tonight.
Well, it just says good evening, handsome. There's no
Right,
name.
Bessie.
I'm the one reading the comments. I'm just putting two and two together.
Right.
I'll just be in the background, honest. You're not hearing my voice.
Right, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, can you talk to me through this? Like you did before? Please. Come and talk to us, don't be scared. I feel like she's a little bit afraid. Elizabeth, why do you still walk these woods? Why don't you go home? Where your parents are? We'll meet them in the afterlife. Elizabeth, can you come and talk to me, sweetheart? Come on. You heard Will tell your story. Is there anything that he missed out? I can hear it again. It's like away from us.
Like someone like treading on a twig.
Yes.
It's behind you.
It's like,
Yeah.
but then stops.
Hi, Mick.
What's Mick doing? Is he
Mick, are you coming or what? Because if you are, just
That's
walk
just
down
to
into
be
the
Mick.
woods.
Lost in one. Elizabeth, please show yourself. When was the last sighting?
I don't know when the last one was. Oh, it was a lorry driver when he pulled up to have a wee.
Right.
And he said, a lorry driver pulled up in the lay-by where we parked, and he said, he saw a woman in a ball gown hovering through the woods. But then we said, I don't remember, if she was off to the workshop, it might not have been a ball gown, workhouse.
It was a party. It was a party.
Oh, so maybe it was a dress.
Wow. It says was a party.
As we're just talking
Just
about a
as
ball
you're on
gown.
about a ball gown. Picture.
Has there been a picture of her?
There's pictures of her, isn't there? Was you in a ball gown?
Okay, mate.
Don't know if it's relevant or not, whether it's matching in what. Had you. I can hear it again. Had you come from a party? On duty? No, I didn't hear voices. Well, if you did. And he is.
Is that you walking around?
I've got to be honest, I'm picking up on something else. I'm picking up on a male, it's not Charles. Oh, I said man. Man. I can hear it walking about.
See, there's only one other thing I know about this road.
Is it anything to do with soldiers?
Oh no, this is all I'm going to say is I'm not going to say because it's recent, so I wouldn't.
No.
But I don't know if that's what you're thinking.
Oh yeah, you never know, do you? But did you hear that?
Was it like a whistle?
Yeah, like a big whistle. It weren't a bird, it weren't an owl.
It was like someone singing. You know when you sing
Yes.
but you whistle and you go.
Yeah.
It was like that.
You whistle a tune. Sing but whistle.
Can you give us some more? Is there any soldiers in this wood? On duty as well. Gary, would there be soldiers in the wood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely. The King's Highway. God, yeah.
King's Highway,
Of
yeah.
course, of course, of
But
course. That's what.
This was the main route.
Yeah, of course.
It was in the
I'm
Doomsday
betting-
Book. This
I'm betting
road,
a
this
soldier.
road was in the Doomsday Book.
We've got a soldier here. Could you tell me if that's true? Because I feel like I'm being stalked, watched, and
Someone has just said that there's somebody
Whoa.
behind you.
big light. Just come straight down there. Big light. Now that were great.
We're
know
in
when
a
you see
place
an
called the
open your
Murder
own
Stone,
eyes?
Is that what it was?
Oh,
Sherwood
yeah.
Forest, up near Papelwick.
In Marlborough
Sorry.
Ferry. Did you show
Mandy's
yourself
picking
to
up
me
her
then?
soldier in the woods.
Pardon?
Mandy's picking up a soldier in the woods.
Is she?
Yeah.
Fabulous. We're on rack E then. If you don't know, Mandy is our medium. She lives in Cornwall. We're very connected.
Been friends for years, haven't you?
30 odd.
Yeah.
30 years, no 30.
Someone has
It's
just
so
remembered
dark
there is
when
a
you look without the light.
there is a big ancient meteor shower tonight. Not saying that was one, but
This was
yeah.
in front of the tree, but that's fantastic. Ace. Can't
Yeah.
wait. No, it was in front of the tree. But that would be epic if we saw that. And it's clear sky as well.
very clear.
Oh, can you wait if we saw that?
They're normally like 2 or 3 in the morning, aren't they, when it gets to peak?
Yeah, someone let us know what time it is when the meteor shower hits.
I'm not done.
I'm not done.
Please tell me, if you're the soldier, can you come forward? Use your voice. That was ace. That was ace. What?
I thought they were talking then.
Get screen grabbing tonight, guys. There's somebody hiding and watching, I'm telling you. Did you not hear that?
I did the first time, but not that
I
time.
did you?
Not that time.
Just like that.
Mandy said he stood watching us.
He is stood watching.
Are you whistling to us?
It's like a calling whistle, you know, like he's calling another person. Like, do you know what I mean, Gary?
Yeah,
Like a
It's like a-
Yeah, and
yeah.
signal.
That's what I'm trying to look for.
a word come in. to them all.
I wonder if there is any.
Never know.
We've got the Duke round here. Yet
Oh,
again. Not the Duke
Not
again.
you. I'm getting as well. I've got to say it now.
Yeah, say it
I'm not
first.
just getting. I'm not just getting the soldier. I'm getting his horse as well. I'm getting the horse. What was
That's me just putting my torch in my pocket, so I'm going to get Spirit Talker out if I can.
Come on.
Do you want me
Just
to
so
go?
we
If
wanna
you got the
film.
camera, I've got. Or do you want me to film and you do Spirit
You can
Talker?
film
I'm
if you
not
want.
moving yet because, well, the reason I'm not moving is because of that light. When I see a light form like that, guys, I know there's spirit around. Can you tell me how? Why are you here? Why is the soldier here? Trophy.
Mandy's saying he wants to communicate with you. Tell him you want to know his story.
Do I want to know your story? Tell me about your horse. Loved it. Loved his horse. Loved it. Did you die in battle here? Would there have been a battle here? I don't know.
Well, they would have
Or
been.
there might have been. No, I don't feel he did die in battle here.
Do you think it's
No.
more like olden battle or wartime or?
No, old. He's
Older
got.
than
He's
that.
got a Gary, because I don't know. But he's got a domed, like a long domed helmet,
Yeah,
Hi,
you
Caroline.
do have with like a bit along the top of it.
like a chain link.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, I
year
mean,
was
you're
that?
going medieval back then, so
Well,
anywhere
that's
between 11
that's
and
him. Whatever.
1400s, I'd say,
1400s.
between the 11. But you're going to have it in here because it's King's Highway and you weren't allowed to hunt or live in here. I mean, this is literally Robin Hood country. This is where.
Did
these
you
come.
drink in the? Did you drink in the pub, the hut, just up the road?
See you now. We want to see you.
See you now.
Yeah. Come on. I want to give you the opportunity, please, to talk.
Months.
Could you give me your name, please? Try and give it me. Getting an E. I'm just getting an E. Mandy, you're getting an E. Not greater names, but...
A few people saying they heard the whistle. Yvonne's heard the whistle.
Definitely heard the whistle the first time.
To the
Did
right
you
of
hear
that?
Rachel.
You've got to have heard
That was literally just
That
as
was
we said
literally
it.
like a...
Just one sharp
Yeah,
one.
one sharp. Are you Edwin or something like that?
Can you come around this side? Because someone said there's
There is.
someone to the right of you.
Yeah, some people saying someone to the right of you. So.
And there's a white mist. I've just seen something on the
Your
screen
right,
actually.
your left.
Unknown.
Looked like a white mist on the screen.
Monica, unknown. You can see our breaths through the camera, by the way.
Definitely.
Could have been that. Manny said his horse was wounded and that is why he is there. He had to stay there with it.
Yes, that's what I'm getting. That is what I'm getting, but I do want to... I feel like it's like a bit stupid. He was so attached to his horse.
How's that stupid?
I don't know, because would a soldier do that? His horse was...
Well,
before
yeah,
he
the
horse
died,
was
and then he
like-
died.
Yeah, but
That's his
The-
saviour, isn't it? His horse. Out battle riding into battle.
Well, I've
and-
just never heard of it.
Yeah, of course they would do. It's like a
I feel like he was
their way
weary.
round.
I feel like he were weary and he were tired and
I
he were...
work here.
He were actually a bit...
I
what?
worked here.
I worked here.
I feel like he was actually quite old.
Yeah,
For, you
Battle
know,
worn.
you always think a soldier like young and...
yeah.
But I feel like you were like old. You were only about 50 odd, but you were older in his ways of battles
worn,
worn, yeah.
Before.
For battle scarred and
Yeah,
knackered. Knees
Had
were
enough.
gone.
yeah.
Just give up. He give up. That's the word. He gave up with his... Oh my God.
She's dancing.
Give up with his horse. I know, but wow.
I know.
Wow. I'm actually feeling like he's...
Emotion.
Yeah. You know, like some people are, like with the dogs and stuff, and
I think that's exactly what it would be like.
you don't think that though back then. You just think they're all brutal and they don't care, they've got no feelings because everything was barbaric.
Yeah, but you got to remember the horse was like their main way around, their transportation, their sort of everything, wasn't it? So they were very, very important to them. So yeah, they would have been.
This guy's got quite a good sense of humour as well.
I live on.
I live on.
He's got quite a good sense of humour. He was very positive as well, but then he gave up.
Someone's put here, Nicky's put, they were partners.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right.
I've never had this before, have I? Never.
Not me a
Something's
horse.
behind you.
I know, I'm feeling the love. I feel like going like that.
I'd love to just hear like trampling now. Can you imagine?
I wonder if people have seen the horse. I need to see.
Need to look more into the actual
Yeah,
wood.
we'll do it and see if anybody's ever seen a horse.
I think the problem is when you go with this wood, Elizabeth takes so much focus.
Exactly,
You don't
and
look-
I didn't expect
You don't look
this.
further
I've
in.
come to look for her.
I mean, it'll be full of spirits. This one, won't
But
it?
this is a beautiful, this is like a love story. Do you know what I mean? With a man and his horse. Wow. Did you hear that?
Behind you.
Did you?
Any screen grabs tonight, please do send them to the main page. And I see that you've put a comment, you've got a screen grab. Please send it to the main page, that would be great.
Goodbye.
Don't say goodbye. No. Interest. We are interested. I hope you are. We're calling out to Elizabeth. Nothing relevant on there at all yet. Nothing.
A love story like Gary and Mary.
Mary's dead to me now.
Spirits.
Are you a spirit? Do you know you've died? Are you still with your horse? I want to focus on Elizabeth.
Mandy said 56.
I think Elizabeth will be more when we get close to
Maybe.
that end.
I feel I'm going to have to take over. I've got him stroking nose and everything. I can't cope. Take over. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Come on,
I know.
we're talking to the soldier that died in battle. I'm talking to you man to man.
Didn't die in battle.
You didn't.
You were knackered. Just give
We're
up.
hiding.
We're hiding. Don't be shy, come and talk to us. Tell us your story. You and your horse.
Didn't drink.
You what?
He didn't go to pubs. He didn't drink. Didn't drink. He had a heart problem, guys. Am I right? Did your heart give up?
He will touch you.
He will touch
He
you.
will touch you.
He will touch you.
The normal thing.
You can't take
You
him.
take over and then
Oh, I'm used to it.
because I get things. Go on.
I want to meet your horse. Can I ride your horse? Can I stroke your horse? Come on, we're talking to the soldier.
Hi, Sophia.
Could you make a noise for us? Throw something out of those woods.
Towards.
Oh, Gary.
Towards.
Yes, throw it towards us. I know you're tired. I know you're knackered, but you can use our energy tonight. Take our energy from us. And that'll allow you to talk to us. On these boxes on the floor. It's so weird even looking. You know, looking in the hedge.
Right.
A lot of religious
I
stuff
was
coming
just going to
out.
say
A
we're
lot.
getting loads of stuff to do with. We've had monastery priest.
Well, the Abbey's just there.
Which one?
Newstead Abbey. We're literally next
Oh
to
my
it.
God, we are, aren't we?
Literally over
It
the
said
road.
monastery.
I didn't even think of that. Dash. But yeah, it's literally just there.
Mandy said she could see the horse on the
And it said
floor.
priest.
I'm
Laid
family.
down.
I'm family.
Mandy.
It's just
He's laid-
passed. And
he's
one of our
on-
mods pin that comment for us, please.
Ask, Mandy, have you seen vomit from him as well? Not the horse, the man. The horse is laid and then the man's laid. But I can see like vomit down here. He just weren't well. horrible.
started hurting.
Pardon?
My knees started hurting.
You hear that? That like a clunk. October.
Did you hear it clink? Metal clank. Come on.
Amanda's comments just been pinned. Heartbroken, he can see the horse on the ground and is on the ground, also stroking him, telling him not to give up.
Yeah.
We'd love to know your name and your horse's name. Go on, give me a name. Give me a name.
I want Edwin. Quest. Would you want a quest? I'm getting Edwin. So
I'm
bad.
making it cold.
What?
Yeah, the flashing lights, guys, I think are, when we point the camera the other way, are the car headlights going down the road.
Come on. Look, I want to say, come on, get up. Get up. Do you know what I mean? He had nobody on his own. He had nobody to...
What was that?
I don't
That was an
know.
animal.
What
I think that was an animal.
was it?
Not 100% sure.
What was
I
the chain?
suppose any noises could be.
Oh yeah.
But it
Yeah,
did sound
well-
like a chain link, like I heard before.
Quest could have been the horse's name.
I'm,
You never
I'm
know.
getting
Could have.
I'm getting
Could have
more
been.
Templar, you know. Not that I can say, I might say this, but you know when you said his chain and everything.
William.
William. That's my name. Will you talk to me?
Just get him a bit, guys.
Oh yeah.
It's
I might say if he's knackered, he's going to be struggling. We didn't we look.
what?
No, just I think that was a bird.
Didn't think we'd be looking for an horse.
An horse.
It's fantastic
It-
outtakes.
Big fart.
Big voice.
Sneeze. It's gone.
Right, listen. I feel now to go further that way,
Looks scary.
but I'm feeling it happen
Comedy.
down there.
Comedy. You said he likes to laugh.
He did like a laugh.
Mike.
Coming towards you.
Straw. Straw. Oh.
Horses.
We're getting there, Will. That's so funny.
He would have gave it
I know he
straw.
would.
Got some straw.
Edwin, can you guide me to where you was, please? You guide me to where you laid.
Marie.
Not quite.
Mary. No.
Marie.
Welcome to all the viewers who've just come on.
Hi. We're not looking for hanging tree.
Is there a word on the Alice box of Dash? Yes, I believe it said Dash earlier.
That could be an horse name as well.
It could be.
Do you know what?
Dash.
Do you know
I
what?
didn't. Yeah.
Has that come up twice?
Dash has
No,
only come
just
up once.
But
Gosh.
I'd call an horse Dash.
And Quest.
And Quest.
Quest.
Could well have
And
been.
Give it straw.
It's over there somewhere near the fern. It's hard in a wood, isn't it? Did you see it, Big Moth?
Let's do a
Swing shovel.
What?
Swing shovel.
swing shovel.
Let's call him
Where
Mick.
is he?
Where
he
is Mick?
coming?
No, you don't come in.
Swing shovel. And
Is that what that
you
is?
mentioned in the story of Elizabeth
The
that it was, you called it something
hedge-
else.
the hedge stake.
Hedge stake.
Is it similar?
Would a hedge
thing?
stake be a
Don't
swing
know.
shovel?
Does anyone know that, guys?
Any
If-
viewers know, would a swing shovel be similar to a hedge stake?
There were other trees here. There were other trees here. These aren't the
Yeah,
trees
these
that were
these have
here.
been planted. This is
You're
a new
kidding.
plantation. But there
Wow.
was ancient.
Are you kidding me?
This is a new plantation of
Birch.
like fern and conifers.
Well, there were other trees here.
Mind 1800.
Pines.
Yes, Amy, it said hedge, and it didn't say hedge stake, it said
Hit swing shovel.
swing shovel.
Yeah, these pines are newer. There was
Right.
ancient trees before that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing the big trees.
It was like
the
Sherwood
bigger-
Forest before.
Right, okay. And it were denser, do you know what I mean? But there was a road, like a path. It weren't, you know that road there?
Yeah.
I feel like it weren't there, if you get me, there.
You mean the road?
The road that is now was not there.
Well, that's a college now, so that's all new.
I feel like it were back here a bit.
I'm sad.
I wonder if it were further back here. 'Cause I'm
Apparently it's on the something on the back of a truck. Its comment's gone too quick. A swing shovel is like a mini digger. Which
Right,
might-
I'm going to ask
Can
you
I,
again, I'm going to call out. Please, the soldier with the horse who died in here, please use this. Please talk to us. We're going to try and talk you through another box in a minute. We'll hear your voice. And also Elizabeth, if you're here, we've come to talk to you. Come on. Come on.
Person.
Don't be scared. She's scared stiff. And he just couldn't be a rat's arse.
They wouldn't.
It's really weird. Should we get necrophonics on?
Yeah, can do, yeah.
Should we do it here?
Yeah, why not? Just say hello to Meg. She's watching. Hello, my daughter, Meg.
Hi, Meg.
Never gets a shout out. She'll shout at me.
Just put it down there.
Whistle.
Yeah, you have been.
Of course.
Of course.
Right, let's get Susan out. See if we can
Susan.
get the spirit to use that. Because it's not used that or that yet.
Hi, Alexandra.
Straw,
Yeah, we're hoping to communicate tonight with Bessie.
I know.
Straw. I loved his excitement.
I feel like
I do think that's interesting. I mean, this is what will be.
Mandy saying is a bit more further up was where they were.
That's interesting. Hit swing shovel.
I know what you mean.
Mandy says a bit further up is where they are.
Again.
Bluetooth mode.
It's not like dodgy.
Why do I always get frightened every time I switch it on?
Every time it talks.
It's this me. Just tell me that.
Don't tread on my box then. No.
Now.
No. Who said no?
The spirit talker.
Oh yeah.
This one don't talk. Just beeps.
Just beeps, I know. Right. Please talk to us tonight. Please. You've shown me everything. Didn't expect that at all.
What did you add?
You know, just before you turn it off, did
Yeah.
it say Meg?
No, it said necro.
No,
I
correct.
have something over there.
Horsey.
Okay.
Don't you stop. Go clippity clop.
Yeah, that beats the rain dance.
Let's go. Let's go.
Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Right, okay. So,
Jesus Christ.
we've got to stir something up.
Yeah.
It's hard in the wood. Mandy.
Mandy.
Yes.
Shouting you, Mandy.
Close the door. They're into door.
If not relevant.
On the stagecoach. That's what that is.
It's like they don't even know how to use this.
Not at all. They're like,
Like some
nah.
places you go and you can tell that they've been used
Yeah.
before, like abandoned buildings.
She's used it before.
She has.
But
When
we
we
might
got
get
there,
it further
I think
up,
we
yes. So funny. You could do questions.
I can do questions.
You can actually.
Oh, right. I thought it was a background today.
Well, you could do them, I'll let you.
I've got no idea. Hello, Dobbin.
Over there.
Over there. What's her name? Is Elizabeth.
Mm.
Elizabeth, we're wondering if you're still walking near...
Can I just ask you, can I just say something to you? I know you've just started. She's not here.
Elizabeth, go away.
It's him.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Right. The soldier that's in these woods whose horse has died, could you give us a name, please, so we could talk to you by your name?
Swords.
Oh, love
Soldier.
it. Come
That's
on.
better. Thank you very much. You're learning to use it. You used to use swords. Could you give us a name or say the word swords?
I think that's a no.
Why not? Come on, all we want to hear is your name.
Whoa. Oh, dear God. Dear God. Dear God.
So
Dear
a white line
God.
that went down here.
What was
Big
it?
white thing.
I've just seen it down this section.
What was it?
Like a white.
Turn, Trev,
Oh,
turn.
big what? Like a big white
Just in case.
Yeah.
thing.
Came down from
It
here.
came down and went across.
I saw it when it got
See,
to there.
It says C. What
And
on
it went
earth
down
was that?
behind us.
God, it was like a Casper ghost.
I thought it was a torch, and then you went. I said,
Oh, it floated.
Was it like an orb?
No,
yeah, it
was
went
like,
straight down from. What did I see?
Wow,
here,
I'm so sorry to interrupt
and then
you again,
down
but wow.
Across this path.
That was mega.
So
It
I
was
was corner of my
sort
eye.
of corner of your eye.
Yep.
It was about that big, and it was almost feathered, but about that big, and it just went. And then it actually went smaller. Wow. Somebody, come on.
Where was I?
I'm doing you ready now, Nana.
No,
That was amazing.
no, not at all. Crack on. Right, so you won't tell us your name. Could you tell us if that was you that we've just seen? If it is, say seen.
Edwin.
Elijah's come out on here.
I'm getting Edwin.
Just
and
a
I
name
know,
with an E, wasn't it?
You know, when I said today I'm not good with names,
Yeah.
this is strong. And I'm not normally good. I'm not bad. It's Edwin.
Right.
We're just picking up Edwin. Lots
Right.
of people have said Edwin on the
We need
comments.
to hear you loud and clear. I want you to say Edwin for me,
Please
please.
say it, please.
If that was you that showed yourself. We need to hear your name now, please.
Please say Edwin.
Or could you say horse?
So sorry.
What if I stand between you? Someone's had a good say. We'll film the woods so they can hear Gary and they can hear you.
Do you want me to hold it for a minute?
Yeah, perfect.
Cart.
Horse hand.
Cart.
Right. Come on. Try your hardest to use this machine in my hands. Use my energy because I'm
Flash.
touching it.
Big flash.
Use my energy as I'm touching it and try and communicate through it. Could you say your name, Edwin, please? That sounds like horse straight away to me, doesn't it? Okay, big moth on mine. Or if there are any other spirits in the woods, could you come through and say woods?
Oh my god.
That was huge. Guys, you must have.
banging against the tree.
Guys, you must have heard that.
I was like Bigfoot.
It was a massive clonk.
Axeman.
It weren't even. It wasn't even a twig.
That
It
was
was like
Being
a
thrown
full.
at the tree.
That was a stick hitting a
It was
tree.
a stick thwacking a tree. Let's be quiet a minute. Wow. And that was over the necrophonics.
6,
Everybody heard it. Everybody heard it. Tell you, it's going to ramp up.
Lift.
If I didn't think of where we were, I'd say it was somebody pissing about, but I know they're not.
We're literally in the middle of.
We're in the middle of a wood. Carol nearly jumped out of bed. It's not cars with headlights, is it? No, this was a massive clonk there, Simon.
It's like if you
But
got
not the
a
feather
log and
thing.
threw it at a tree.
Yeah, it
trunk.
was huge. Ron heard it as well. Wind. Anything, Gary? That was a creech. Right, we are kind of really back off the road now. Let's see if, right, we can hear a car, so let's see if any lights. That's a car. That was definitely Spirit, I'm telling you.
To be honest, the lights are going
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
in a different direction.
Yeah,
We've like took the
so
bend.
no lights are in the wood. He's asking if you have come to help him with his horse. Oh, bless him. Okay, so people heard Edwin George.
Men.
Men. Guys, are you seeing a bit of a light
I think
flash on the
Ernest has just
tree?
come up on Spirit Talker. Or
Yeah,
Ernest.
Ernest. Okay. Are you alright, Gary?
Yeah,
Shall we crack on?
Yeah, we'll just carry on with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a big thwack though.
If that was you that hit that tree with a stick, could you say stick? Stick
Stick. And it says over here.
over here.
You're getting it now? Did you hit the tree? If you did, can you say tree?
Can you say tree for me, please? I did say woods then.
Tree.
Tree.
Tree. Thank you.
Thank you. very
Thank
much.
you. That was great. Wow.
Thank you for
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Can you tell me if you work for the king? Could you say king for me?
I did.
that. Follow.
Can you say king, please? That was king.
Pint
then.
of ale.
Pint of ale.
Pint of ale.
Warning. That said warning.
Come on, we've come here to get deer out of the woods. We've come to take some deer out of the woods. We're hungry. Are we allowed to do that? If so, say yes. If not, say no.
Yes. Did you hear the yes? Did you hear the yes?
Yes.
It was proper like in the background. I'm hiding.
Okay, okay.
I don't want you to hide.
Don't hide. Come through.
Please
Judy
come
was here as
out.
well. Could you tell us your name, please?
Who's got a torch?
Come on, sweetheart. Could you tell us your name, please? Don't be scared.
It's over here or beer.
Saw something flinging in there then. We're being watched, aren't we?
There's noises over there.
Right, just shine it down here,
It does feel like
guys.
we're just there, like looking at you.
Yeah, it's weird. It's got a weird feeling.
Could you say how many spirits are with us? Could you give us a number, please? Two. Two. Three.
Fraser, can you ask Rachel to ask if he was a rally driver who ate the tree?
Hit the tree, I presume.
Oh, hit the tree, said dear.
We're not in that part of the forest.
There's another man here as well, Mandy said. Two.
I'm getting.
I heard it
Down
too,
there.
Ryan Camp. They're playing with us a bit now, but Elizabeth's not here. Ask if ask again if you work for the king, and if you did, can you say king?
Okay, I'll ask you one more time.
Would it have been King George?
King John.
King John, of course. King John's Palace and
Yeah,
all that.
King John's Palace. Well, that's one of them. I mean, the King's Highway was on for many kings, many
Viking
years.
all.
Fighting all.
So it went on for many years.
Yeah, maybe back.
Yeah,
Course.
and you weren't allowed to hunt in these woods. You
No.
weren't allowed to live in these woods. So, are you one of the king's men? Can you say king's men? Come on, king's men. Collapse. His horse. Right.
His horse.
His horse collapse. Come on. If you don't say you're the king's men, then we're going to have your deer.
What's that say?
Sure, do it. Does that mean hunting? 'Cause you said you were going to hunt a deer.
Yeah.
Was you hungry?
We're you outlaws. Can you say outlaws?
He cannot.
We're not here to run you out if you are outlaws.
Oh,
That's a horse!
that was a horse.
That's a horse!
That was
Hold
a-
that! It's
that was
it
a-
was a horse!
Guys, did we hear that? It was like a.
Necrophonics. We've never had an horse on Necrophonics.
It was like a.
No,
Hey,
I don't know. I can't do an horse. That was a horse!
that was 100% a horse.
Gary, have we ever had that on there?
No.
Crazy.
100%.
Did our viewers hear it?
Dead horse.
I think they would have heard that.
Yeah.
Completely, definitely heard that.
It was a horse.
Yeah, Claire Carr said she heard it. Susan heard it.
Amazing.
Linda heard it.
Fantastic.
That's nearly as bad as hearing
It wasn't an A, Catherine. Catherine said it was an A.
It was more
It was
like
a win-
Hi,
a
everyone.
Winnie. A Winnie.
It was.
That is the. Carry on.
I was just saying.
Where are my ashes?
Don't know. Do a horse again.
Can we hear your hooves?
Hooves! That was Clump!
Coconuts!
Coconuts.
That was a.
We're talking to a dead horse. Who does
That was a. It was a trot.
It was a.
It
A
was.
clumpy clump.
You went.
That was it.
Who was that?
It really was.
Gary. We're talking to a dead
Talking to a dead horse. Shut up, you.
What else can it do?
Corey heard it. Susan heard it.
What else do horses
Diane heard it.
Can you do a big neigh? Please. Can you do any horse noise?
Oh, it was... We're saying to a horse, can you do a horse?
Oh, oh, oh. It's that thing behind you.
Let me not go over it.
Stop it a minute.
Joe said, what do you say to a horse?
What do you say?
What do you say?
The thing is, it was
Do it.
them noises.
Do you want a carrot?
Wow.
Can you say carrot?
Yes.
Horse, it just said a horse. Like,
Hang on a minute. Stop.
Sugar lump.
No, because I'm asking the horse to say carrot. They don't speak.
Oh, do you think? Did he not?
I need to tell. No,
Really?
I can't. What am I?
Horses don't
Shouted.
speak.
Hold on. Right, hang on a minute. We can't call out to an horse.
I know, and you are doing.
Can you say carrot to a horse?
I just thought. It's like talking Ned, isn't
Can
it?
you say oink?
Adam said, do you want a carrot? I'm dying.
Can we
So
ask the
funny.
soldier to say carrot?
Yeah. Turnip.
I like
more,
carrot.
yeah, but there's probably more turnip back then than carrot.
With tax. With turnips tax.
What?
Yeah, but carrots-
Turnip tax, didn't they?
Pardon?
They had the turnip tax.
Turnip.
They had the turnip tax.
Have you ever heard of a turnip tax?
They did.
That's from?
Well, good. They
Where'd you
paid
get-
with turnips.
That's not a turnip tax.
What is it?
Give Gary a minute.
I thought the other.
Gary, help!
Tunnel
Fall
again.
Put him in it. Turnip tax. Wow!
I thought the
Where
other.
have you been? You're on about like trading a pheasant with a turnip, aren't you?
Because they all like turnips.
It's not a turnip tax.
Ah.
You don't have to pay tax on turnips. Am I really here? We're coming for you.
Please.
Do you know, it's been like a week since we've had Will.
I know.
Mermaid.
Mermaid.
That'll be next. Can you swish your tail,
I
please?
know.
Mad.
Yeah,
Mad.
you're not wrong.
We are.
Medicine, he needs
Medicine.
it.
Right, after all that,
Say carrot.
could you say turnip?
All right.
We didn't really have carrots then.
All
That's
right.
what I'm trying to say.
Why were carrots from France?
That's so
No,
funny.
it's sort of from
Ron's
Far East.
Ron's put to my mum, do you want a dead horse for your collection?
Right, come
Right,
on.
come on, we're serious. Go
Back
turnip.
at it.
Turnip.
Carrot.
Can you say turnip?
Play.
They're saying they like apples.
Yeah, apples. Sugar lump.
Unicorn.
We've buggered it now. You can't get much better than that. We heard horse neigh and clomps.
Yeah.
Can you say trot on? Just see if we can. They were just asking.
Sure. Can you say?
Get out of here, it says on Spirit Circle.
Mad.
Thank you, David.
Good.
Lunchtime.
Let's turn it some carrots.
Lunchtime.
Right. I'm a bit floored to be fair. I think
Which-
we're gonna
We'll go and look for
we're
Elizabeth,
gonna
shall
go
we?
look for Elizabeth because we found horse.
We've heard horse. Surprised we haven't seen it.
We might do anyway, mate.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we got a screen grab of a horse? That'd be brilliant.
I don't want to get lost in the woods.
I know.
Do you want to?
I want to go deeper.
Do you want? Right. Well, me and him will stay up here. We'll meet you back at car and you two go.
Yeah, you
wandering.
two go for a walk.
I think it'll be more thingy if two of you go.
Do you want to take Alice box?
Just take the
Yeah,
Alice
we'll
box
take the
anyway.
Alice box.
Do you want me to take your bag?
Do you want to take me bag?
Yeah, or Will can because he's bigger.
Hide
I'll
me.
take spirit box. Actually.
Take the spirit
I'll
thing.
take spirit
We've
box
had a lot of
instead.
that
Yeah.
hiding.
Yeah,
So you
just
don't-
plate knackers then.
So you don't want the Alice?
Nah, I'll take spirit.
Can we leave it on and then you can see
Yeah,
the
you
log?
can see what we get.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do you want it?
I'll put Spirit Talk on mine as well, Gary.
Well,
Yeah.
give me the Alice box then if you've got that.
I'm balanced.
Spirit
Are you
Talk
sure?
It's bringing me back in
on,
the before.
on.
Right.
Hold on, we have to walk back.
You got a torch?
We're all right. We've
Oh
got the-
god, we'll be clinging.
Oh my god, if we get back to the car and you're not there, we'll send the search parties together.
We'll be riding horse.
Do you know which way to go?
No.
No, do we have a?
Good luck,
Bye.
Gary. I'm worried for him. We're not even that far in woods.
I know we're not.
It says lost. First thing it says lost.
It doesn't.
It does.
It says lost and then collector.
Oh, bones.
That
Lost.
bone collector.
Yeah, we'll collect you later at the car. Right.
Trip.
Search party's going to get lost. Oh wow, I've literally just turned Spirit Talker on. Oh no, these were the last words I had on. Comedy and anywhere. I'll put the volume on.
Oh my goodness me.
Wow. What do you think, guys? It's a little bit mad, but hopefully you're all enjoying it. If you're enjoying it, if you can give it some thumbs up. They do need flares, you're right. We'll go a bit further down. It's a kind of thing with me and you, Gary, isn't
Isn't
it?
there? Two men walking off in the woods.
I know, people are going to start talking.
Yeah, aren't they?
Which one of us is going to fall over first? Cast your vote now, Gary or Trevor? That was a fake. Whoa. Downhill.
you want me to carry it while you're out, Spirit Talker? Or are you happy on it? It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll have Spirit Talker. You have camera, don't drop it.
I'm not very good at talking to the guests.
These woods are amazing though. They really are.
Yeah. Gary first.
Gary first.
Gary first,
Are
eh?
you getting all the votes?
Gary, Mr. Tumble. Gary for sure.
Yep.
Gary for sympathy. Gary without a doubt. He'll be Mr. Tumble. Jesus. Trev, yeah, thank you, Claire.
Who was that? Claire.
Claire Carr.
Claire Carr.
Mrs. Mod got a big.
Do you know what I want to fall? I want to be scratched. Oh, hang on a minute.
No, no, hey,
That's
hey,
you.
don't
That's
stop nicking my lines.
Oh,
Right.
these are amazing. Torch one as well.
I think we've had.
Just these like little bits with the dips. Amazing. Tell you what, should we try and balance over the middle?
Oh, this little log.
Yeah.
I'd be stupid not to.
Let's just do a dirty dance here. Whoa. I think I will fall. No, I'm going.
Well, you haven't got very far, have you?
Go on, Gary. In the mud. Oh, what?
All right, you can all stop saying Gary now. We get it. All right, we get it. I'm gonna fall.
Right, let's turn the volume on this. I thought the volume on. It says you've upset me in footsteps.
Footsteps. Right. Are there any?
Careful. It's just come up. Turn the volume on.
Good. Julie's changing her vote to Trev. Yep. Thank you. Oh wow. This is what we want. Get deeper in these woods. I mean, if you think about all the sort of outlaws and the bandits that would have been in here as well, and anybody travelling through that have, you know, just been attacked. Or the King's men. That was a nice creek.
And again. And again. That's quite an eerie sound.
It is, isn't it? That's really good. Are there any spirits with us at the moment in this part of the woods, in the King's Woods? So we're here to come and take the deer out of your woods.
Says yes, it's me.
Take the deers, any grouse, any hogs. We're going to take the wood out of here. We're going to chop trees down as well.
What would make that creaking noise? There's no trees moving.
It's not a woodpecker. No, it's not a woodpecker. I mean, it's windy, but he'd be doing it all the time, wouldn't it? It's not a woodpecker. No, no, no. I know the sound of a woodpecker. It's more of a solid sound when a woodpecker's there, but...
Over here. If there's any spirits here, tell me whether you're to my left or you're to my right.
Mandy said there's a young lad with us.
Say left or right, or make another noise.
Why are we on the path, Trev?
Jail. Is that the old word for like dungeon or prison?
A gaol, is it G-A-O-L?
Yeah.
Yeah, jail. The noise is coming from in here. Yeah, it might be two large branches, but just heard a whistle then. Did you hear that whistle?
I did.
And again. Oh, it's a bird. And it could be that. Can do, mate. Oh, this ground, I'm sinking. Careful, we're in sinking sand.
Another big creek.
Well, it's not these ones that I'm under.
I scare people.
It's not a bird.
And again.
It's like a widowmaker, this one. If this comes down, we're dead.
You hear that? It says I scare people just after these creeks that are coming from over this way.
Oh, really? I mean, these are widowmakers. These are... I think it might just be that tree.
Maybe somebody's trying to lure us off the track.
Yeah. Go back on the trail.
Safe
Sacred.
ground.
Is it sacred or safer?
Ah, sacred,
Sacred
ground.
No, there's no rope.
And the trees aren't even moving, not even the smaller ones. It's gone quiet again. Make another noise for us if you're here.
What does it mean, widowmakers? It means when trees are hanging, about to fall, you see like that, and if you're in the woods, it's an old terminology that they'll just fall down. Did I say trees?
We're talking about the trees as
That
well.
the tree will fall down and land on your head and kill you.
And we're underneath it.
Yeah, and we're underneath it. So that's what a widowmaker is. Because it kills, you know, the husbands when they was out logging in the woods and stuff. It killed the husbands, and the women became the widows.
That's the only thing I can think is making that creek.
Yeah. Good job we're not stood underneath it, right directly underneath it.
No, we're not underneath it. Look at the other side of this branch. It's this one here, isn't
It's
it?
this dead one here, isn't it? Yeah, that's a
Next to it.
widowmaker.
We're not directly underneath it. If anybody was worried about us, but... No, the creaking's coming from over there.
That's moved, hasn't it?
Hit.
So- hit. That's when the tree lands on us. It's so spongy, this ground, isn't it? Whoa.
Can't see the other leaving trees.
Oh. No, it sounds like it's over
It
there.
sounds even further down that way now. Some noise over there then. Go on, give some more relevant words. If there's spirit with us, give us a relevant word on the device I'm holding.
Make the tree fall down. Hey, we want dramatics, don't we?
Wrong.
It do, that does sound like Joel, actually. Joe, sorry. Sounds like someone hanging.
It's over there now.
It is, every time we move, the noise moves somewhere else. Gets either behind us.
Lad. A man who said there's a boy with us. If
What did that just say?
With us,
Lad.
make yourself known. Can you give us your name on this device? straight back up.
Yeah.
Feel free to follow us.
Honestly, Alison, it isn't a woodpecker. Woodpecker.
Definitely not.
It's definitely not a woodpecker.
Right, Gary.
Not frogs, no. It's like the Blair Witch Project. Did we come down a hill?
Yeah.
Hi, Cadence. Yeah, well, we'll never know what that was. Just a funny creaking sound.
That was one on wheel, they would have been lost. We are back on
Was it Alison? Yeah. It's like it could have been a hanging in a tree. Right, we came from that way.
flashing light down there. Were you shining your torch down there just a minute ago?
No, only down there, like it is now.
Oh, yeah, no, it was, yeah, could have been your torch.
This is where we've come from that way. We're carrying on.
We can do, I'm not sure whether they want us to go back and look for...
Elizabeth, what time is
Yeah.
it? What time is it, everyone? It's Predator, I'm telling you. Yeah, it does sound like Predator, actually.
It's 11:15.
We'll go back and
Let's head
find
back.
Elizabeth.
I missed one. Oh no, it says stone. Lad and then stone.
I've missed talking.
I've missed talking. Come on and talk to us using this device.
10:45.
Just
Right, thank you very
after we
much,
said
everyone.
we're going to go and find the murder stone.
Yes, it
said
did. Yeah, we
stone.
just said we're going to find the murder stone. It's just said stone.
And then I've missed talking. Straight after.
I think it's my. I think it's your ego. I think it is, to be honest. We were a pair of cripples, weren't we, at Chillingham with our knees?
You didn't go to Chillingham, did you, Gary?
Yeah, did you not know?
No.
Yeah, we spent a couple of days in Chillingham. I think we did half an hour's live.
Half an hour. Yeah, I thought I missed you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I spent about 20 minutes up at night talking non-stop, getting everyone to sleep. Yeah, Murderstone, where it says stone.
Are we cool?
I fell in love, didn't I, at Chillingham? I didn't fall in love. She fell in love. Bless her. She was a bit clingy, that one. I am wearing my new t-shirt, but it actually is freezing cold, so for once I've got my jumper. It's because I'm really tired. That's why I'm cold, because I'm really tired.
I should film you, Gary, actually.
Well, I'm not going to fall over.
Oh, you never fall.
20 minutes sleeping more like it was, actually. I didn't really get. She didn't text me now. Well, I did. I think I got a nude, because I got a picture and there was nothing on it. So I was a bit like, I don't know if it's a nude or not. I'm not really sure.
Hear us.
Hear us.
Are any of our viewers mad enough to walk in the woods at night?
Any of you mad enough to walk in the... Sorry, laughing at my new picture. You mad enough to walk in the woods at night with your torches off?
Yeah.
It's lovely hearing you talking whilst I was getting tired. I think I put plenty of people to... I can't actually see where we're going now, can you?
No.
I'm going to end up falling over here. Yeah, it's pretty black when we turn those off. I would with you two, but not on my own. Used in a haunted woods, yeah, of course, not. Come on out. Get in the woods, get some fresh air.
Photo.
Photo? Hang on a minute. What was I just talking about?
Photos of...
Photos of naked ghosts.
Yes. Are you following us? Are you listening to our conversation?
God, my throat is hurting me. Ah, no, we can't go that way. Is it? Can we get that way?
Oh yeah, we can.
Can't get that way.
No, it was because we walked round it.
No, we can't get that way. It's this way.
Let's go up and down there. Oh, because we'll be the other side of that, won't we?
Yeah, so it's up this way.
Up this way.
Yeah, so we're the other side of that.
Yeah, we walked round it. We were this side of it.
This is where the horse is.
Yeah.
Get him up.
If there's anything to do with the horse now, that's going to be mad. Is the soldier still here? Left.
You've left, or you two are left?
I think it's Paradodi personally. I think it's between these two trees.
Which one's those?
Yeah, it's where that little twig was. In the light, when there wasn't much light on it. If you just put this one on, can you see what I mean?
Can you take some screenshots? Don't say it. Take some screen grabs. I'm just my throat's hurting, so I wouldn't shut up. Donald. And I've done the podcast today as well, and it's too much talking. I'll be quiet. Carry on, Trev. Just in background tonight.
Right, so we're nearly back of the car. There's estimated to be about 100 murder stones up and down the country, but I bet many of them are covered in vegetation and not visible anymore. And this one does overgrow, but hopefully today it'll be kind of cut back. There are occasionally some flowers left there. I was reading today. Let's see if we can find it.
You will have to forgive the traffic noise. You're going to have to put up with that, because it is quite a main road.
Have any of our lovely viewers seen examples of murder stones up and down the country? Will this be your first sighting of a murder stone?
Kat, we have to say screen grabs now,
Yep.
because if anybody, we don't have to say it here, but we're getting you, the viewers, used to writing screen grabs and the mods. Because if you put down screenshots, the Facebook nuns that run it see the word shots and take it as a violent word, and you will get blocked.
So in between either side of the word Donald was left and then forest.
Wow, forest. And we are leaving the forest. So yes, you can't actually, who are you? You can't actually write screenshots, otherwise you'll...
Paranormal. Is it not?
Sounded like a... I don't know if it was just the wind, but it sounded like a branch again being hit.
It's just after it said paranormal on Spirit Talker.
Well, we're going to show you the murder stone now. Basically, it's a memorial stone for someone that's been murdered, like in a village or in a place. If somebody's murdered and there's no headstone or anything, they can't afford a grave for them, I presume, then the village gets together to commemorate them.
Have any of our viewers seen any?
No,
No?
not that I've seen. Never seen one. What's the murder stone, please? Yeah, just said that. We have a delay on this side.
That's what some of us like as well as the paranormal, is finding out things about history. Gary's a great insight as well. We're just researching some of these places that you wouldn't ordinarily go to. It's one of the things I like about it.
Yeah, keep a lookout, Sam. You know, you probably Google online. You do a Google online and sort of say, you know, put in murder stones.
Yeah,
There's one up in Eam actually, where we go in
there is.
in the Plague Village. There's one right up on a path right up high on the mountain, hill, of a chap that was murdered there.
Oh, Annie, look, they're keeping warm in the crowd.
See, now this is where you're going to find it hard to hear what we're saying, but I'll try and speak closer.
Look. Oh, they've got the roof down and everything.
Hey
Hey up, we can see you.
up. Hey up.
Just a bit warm.
It's warm. I'm boiling now.
Right, well, Alice Box said tax.
It said tax.
Turnip tax.
I said you said turnip. It's froze, so we've had to like come here. But it said things like, it said when we got here, leave now.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? Go.
Go now. It said leave at once, go
Leave
now.
at once, go now.
I'll attack.
I'll
So
attack.
it's like it was a warning from Elizabeth to say there's an attacker on the road,
Yeah.
like what happened to her.
We had left and then forest.
It
Been
was
watching,
And
watching.
yeah.
Stone, so we'll
So
take them up.
are we going to go to
Yeah,
Stone?
we've got-
Because
Yeah.
this Alex must have died.
Yeah, we'll have to turn it off.
If you walk straight down that
Oh, so we're literally right next to the main road. I never did history at school. That was one subject I didn't do.
and then
I don't want to lose my life.
We're going.
Very fast moving cars, and we're right on the edge of the road. And Trev's dancing. Look. I will tell her that you like her top. So this, everybody, is a murder stone.
says this stone is erected to the memory of Elizabeth Shepherd of Papplewick,
Is it?
who was murdered when
Yeah.
passing this spot by Charles Rotherham, July the 7th, 1817, aged 17 years. And this has been here, guys, since 1819, this stone. Obviously that's been rewrote. But yeah, it's amazing. But very sad. Could you tell us something on this box?
Come on, Elizabeth.
Come on, Elizabeth. Gloomy.
Gloomy. Come on, tell us about yourself. Tell us about your murder, please. Come on, sweetheart.
You was left in this hedge. Your body was left, wasn't it? I'm happy now. And it says, you know, since the gravestone's been found again, it
Thank
says
you,
she's
Amy.
been at rest again because
Oh.
when it were lost, she obviously wasn't happy. Third. Could you say stone like you did last time? You said stone on this machine. And you also told us your name as well. You
Can I
said
just say this?
What?
I just want to say something to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, we're standing around your stone in memory of you. We're actually standing here in memory of you. And we're so sorry what happened to you. So we do stand here to remember you today. Okay? I just felt I needed to say that. Probably should have brought some flowers.
There was flowers here last time.
Yeah.
Remember, there was a little wreath.
Yes.
Can you give us anything else before we leave? We're going to go home soon. It'd be lovely if you communicated like you did last time.
Someone's asked who was it murdered her? Can you remember? Did it say his
Charles
name?
Rotherham.
A
He was
chap
a,
called Charles Rotherham.
He was a war veteran, and after the war, it made him go a bit mad.
Was it First World War?
It affected him. Obviously, after fighting in the war, his mental health went a bit, and I assume that's
Yeah.
part of
Shell
why he
shock,
did what
yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
Concern.
should we head back to the car and have a few minutes in the car with her? Like,
Yep.
that's where she spoke to us before.
Last time.
Bye bye, Elizabeth. You rest up now. See you later. Napoleonic War. Yeah, it was 1817. It wouldn't be the First World War. Sorry, I was halfway down a ditch with cars racing by me then. That's 1917. Sorry for the snottiness. It's a bit. I'm not feeling ill either, so I'm not going to run.
Hey, Elizabeth for us. Beef.
Has that got beef?
You might have to do the roof.
Huh?
You might have to do the roof because of the noise.
April.
Might not have
It's
to.
April now.
Elizabeth, we're not leaving here until you give us a word.
Susan said Gary told you Charles was following you.
Somebody said Charles was following us. Yes.
Oh, was it someone that commented?
Yeah, somebody. I just read that. Myself,
Right.
but I was
See, I don't feel like
too
he's
busy
in the
walking.
wood.
Just come up with, am I on video?
Claire said,
Yeah.
I've just googled this. It's very interesting history. It is very. If you live local, guys, it's worth coming to have a look at the stone.
Come on, lass.
Just pull in the lay-by opposite the Ashfield sign, and then walk up the road.
Linda's laughing at your number plate.
So-
OAP.
Arrest.
Arrest.
That's it, girl.
Charles was arrested and he was hung. He was hung for your murder.
So you've got
Thank
am I
you,
on video
Leanne.
And then wind. And spiritual.
It is windy on video.
Alice said 17 earlier. Must have missed that. That's her age.
It is her age. We missed that. Come on. So you're aware that he got arrested? Is that what you're saying to us?
Well, he was arrested if it's better.
He was arrested, yeah. Are you aware that he was arrested, Bessie? Do you know that he got hung?
Anomaly.
How do you feel about the stone being laid?
Oh, it's died.
Put spirit talker down there.
Yeah, just for a few minutes. Then we're going to get off. Come on, sweetheart. Talk to us on here. No, I don't think we're going to get anything. So, bye-bye.
I think
Ned.
what we got last time on the supporters,
It was
that was
amazing.
you can't get better than that.
What we should do is try and crop that out and put it on the main page.
We
I
will.
think.
I'll do that.
I don't think supporters would mind that because it is so amazing.
Do you remember, guys, when we did come up, any supporters that are on, and it said Stone and Elizabeth, and then there was other words, weren't there?
Oh, it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Medicine again.
Would April be her birthday? I'm not sure. I'd have to
Don't
look
know.
into that.
Elizabeth, thank you. And thank you to the soldier. I feel like the soldier can't hear me because he's down there. Feeding carrots, turnips. We'll just keep it there while we say goodbye anyway. Well, that was interesting.
Pardon?
In
In
boot.
boot.
Alright. Guys, thanks ever so much for joining us. Been a very different one, but very enjoyable.
Loved
Great
it.
history. Great history, thanks Will. And
Thank you.
just, I don't know. I just can't believe we got a dead horse.
I know. No, Adam, he was hung in London, I think it was.
Right.
Just asking if he was hung in the wood.
Florence.
Florence.
So, I'm glad you've all enjoyed it. Right, best bits. What's your best bit, Will?
Turnip tax. No, I think it's hearing the hooves and the and the neigh of the horse through the necrophonics.
Unbelievable.
Brilliant.
Well, I've got to say that I've got to share that. It is. I think it's probably one of the only things we got on this stick, probably. But it said stick. Alice
It
Box
did
as well.
while you guys was away.
So
Return to
Gary,
them.
best bit.
Turnip tax.
Charles! He just said Charles. Ah! I don't-
Wow! Wow! She knows. She knows.
Just so you know, guys, Charles Rotherham is the
Murderer.
man that killed her
Wow!
on this road where we sat.
Wow!
Are you coming on supporters? We've missed Will.
Well,
No.
me and Will will probably go on
We'll
sports.
pop
coming
on,
out.
yeah.
Only a chat. Wow, Charles.
Right, let me turn. It's always when Gary tries to talk. Oh, what happened? Oh,
Charles
that's
was
you.
my best bit.
Charles.
Charles came up on the Spirit Talker.
That's so funny.
I think my best bit, it actually said stone again as we were leaving the forest when Gary and I wandered off.
Really?
And I was saying that we're going to go and find the stone. We were talking to the viewers about a murder stone, etc. And it come up with stone on the Spirit Talker.
Did
In
it?
between it saying left forest.
Wow.
Um,
And the stone is left to forest,
and it
yeah.
was on our left as we were leaving. So it could have
Was
been
it?
left. And some
Thank
of these noises
you.
are a bit weird.
The creaking.
The creaking, and it was all around, it wasn't
Yeah.
one place.
And it's not as
quite
if
like
it's been
that.
a particularly
So I'm going to
noisy
say
night.
my alone time with Gary.
Gary's in background tonight.
I'm in the background tonight.
Yeah,
I wasn't on camera. Kept quiet.
You've been on a bit.
super.
Claire's put she was 17, died July 7th, 1817, all sevens.
Yes.
7 7.
Oh, he was on Nottingham Gallows Hill. Thank you, Rachel. Turnip tax.
Actually, I'll tell you what, as well, the big feathery light thing that came down
forgot
as
about
well. That was weird.
I saw a little flash, but I didn't see anything
Well,
like that.
it was almost like, you know how you see like a feather orb
Yeah,
with my own eyes?
yeah.
And then it got smaller as it went down, but it was started off about this big and rigid and ragged.
Yeah, it's like-
And then it were like, and I was like, I'm telling the truth. I know. It was weird. And then you just caught back end of
I
it.
saw the back end of it. It was quite low down and smaller than. But now you've said it went smaller. Seeing it go
Yes.
further down from the
I think you
left.
saw it go to the floor,
Wow.
which is great.
Jack in the box.
So,
Seven about-
right, what day is it?
Friday.
So we'll probably be out again Monday. We'll have weekend off, guys.
And we're at supporters on Monday, guys.
We're not out Monday because we're going to Peterborough. We're supporters day.
Yeah, oh, I thought you. Yeah, but we
Yeah.
are at supporters on Monday.
We might
so
go out
prob-
Sunday then.
Yeah.
We'll go outside.
And
We'll
we
go
won't
out.
do
We'll go
because
out
that's
some.
tomorrow off.
Eh?
That's tomorrow off, then I'll be bored by Sunday.
I know.
Yeah, we'll have a night off and then we're back out Sunday for you.
Yeah, we will. We'll go out
Spoons
Sunday.
tomorrow.
Oh, it needs to
What was
slow
that?
down a
It
bit
does.
next one. Do you know? Right.
Well, thank you.
Very different.
Thank you,
The
Alex.
horse hooves, I know.
Alex said we deserve TV. Bless you.
Coconuts!
Well, that night's in here.
Yeah.
And it
Body-
said swords. Bodies below,
Wow, under car.
Bodies below.
probably.
Right. Are we coming off, Will?
We're coming off. We're going to jump on the supporters on the way home, okay?
Give us 5 minutes.
Hi, Catherine. I miss you too. Right, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.